Hey, Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your 2023 yearly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Aquarius, we will be doing a monthly forecast for each month, beginning with January. Now, the key theme showing up for you in the month of January is inner child, and the tarot following it is the Ace of Inspiration, so the Ace of Wands. This is a really exciting time. January is all about a clean slate, a fresh start. It sets the groundwork for the entirety of 2023. So this is a month for you to unleash that inner child. Feel the imagination flow. There's new beginnings, new energies of inspiration, new sense of purpose here, reinventing yourself, staying optimistic when it comes to your career, your passions, your creativity. And also 2023 in numerology is a 7-year. Sevens are all about spirituality, connecting to your higher self, connecting and trusting in the universe, and co-creating with spirit. Now, this is also about laughter, enthusiasm, happiness, enjoying the fun and playfulness and magic that life has to offer. Now, you're setting yourself up for success here by focusing on the things that inspire you. So even though we're still feeling the effects of retrograde well into January and you're still feeling the come down of 2022, I feel like you're enthusiastic about your goals, about what it is that you would like to see manifested or achieved in 2023. So January is definitely a fun time. Now, there may be celebrations showing up here for you, Aquarius. You may also have a birthday. Happy birthday for those of you Aquarians who are celebrating in January. So again, there's balloons here. So balloons, celebrations, new year, new age. This is an exciting time for you. This is an exciting time to feel alive and to bring more magic and joy to your world. And that's what I see happening for you in 2023. You have a lot of beautiful things taking place, so I'm excited to share them with you. Now, February. Now, for those of you Aquarians who have birthdays in February, happy birthday to you as well. There is flexibility here, followed by the Temperance. So I am sensing here that you're being flexible within your approach. This is the energy of divine detours, adaptability, creating and making and implementing change. Okay, because when it's partnered with the Temperance card here, I do feel for you, there is an energy of patience. You've waited a long time for a situation to change, and now that you're in it, it's almost feeling, what do I do now? It's been a long time since I've had a relationship, or I've been in this job for so long and I've been offered this new opportunity. So again, I feel like there's a reset button happening around your birthday, within a few days from your birthday here, where you may have new ideas. This is about expansion, movement, and going with the flow instead of resisting some sort of positive change that is occurring and happening for you. So the message for February is stay adaptable. There's changes coming in because this is what you've wanted for yourself. But sometimes we stay in our comfort zone for far too long, that's what we get used to. Well, this year is all about enjoying more magic in your life. And sometimes we need to step outside that comfort zone to fully embrace the happiness, the magical moments, and step up to maybe the plate. Again, whether this is career growth, this could be love, this could be focusing on health as well, focusing on bringing more flexibility and flow into your body. That could be through yoga. Some of you maybe swimming. I'm getting something here with water, swimming. There's also flexibility within the knees, the joints, the shoulders as well. So focusing on health is going to be important for you as well in January, flowing into the rest of the year. Now, March, Aquarius. March is a moment of bliss. It may just be one of your best months of 2023. So there's some sort of heaven on earth happening for you, and it may certainly well be in the material world. Something you've wanted for quite some time. This could be a new home, a new job opportunity. You're hitting some sort of success here for you. This is about happiness. This is like the sun card in tarot, more sunshine, seeing the brighter side to life, joy. This is, yes, if you've been wanting a new job, or if you have some sort of milestone or achievement that you've set out for in the past, I feel like it's coming in March here for you. This is the card of wish fulfillment, and it certainly has to do with your either finances, your prosperity, your health, or material gains, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So this combination is beautiful. March is a really powerful time to say yes to the opportunities presenting themselves. When this Muse of Materials, which again is that King of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles is a reliable leader. They've worked their way to the top, and it's time for you to enjoy what your hard work has created. Maybe it's a new home, perhaps it's a business, perhaps it's retirement. Whatever it is here for you, Aquarius, you've deserved this because you've set yourself up for success. Your hard work is paying off, and now you're allowed to enjoy some of the fruits of your labor. Okay, because even in this card, there's apples all around her and there's roses. So I have this feeling here that you're stopping and smelling the roses and enjoying some of the fruits of your labor, whether it's taking a trip or a vacation this month, enjoying more sunshine. There's a lot of happiness, and you're feeling a sense of fulfillment. You're feeling this sense of pride because your hard work here has built this empire that you've wanted for yourself for quite some time. And even though February you have the Temperance card, it is about being adaptable. And I feel that if you can stay open to these new changes, things may happen quite quickly for you. Really beautiful. So also, I'm getting real estate here for some of you, or if there was a move, or if something didn't work out, let's say something fell through, a job opportunity, a real estate transaction, anything of that nature, it's almost like you have a new offer coming in that's better than the first, okay? Better than the first. Now, in the month of April, you have here the Adventure card partnered up with the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It's all about stability, solid foundation. Now, some of you may be a boss. You may be going on a business trip as well, but there's exciting times ahead, especially when it comes to your foundation, your stability, or your empire. Okay, because this is new opportunities. Some of you, you're going on a spiritual quest. There may even be world travel this month, or reaching people on a global level, or you may be going out for excursions. So there's telling me something about a boat or a cruise. You may be taking a cruise this month, or you may be contemplating taking a cruise in 2023. Now, it may be in the month of April or even March, or this is something that you should say yes to if an opportunity presents itself, because there is a lot of opportunities. And if you actually take a look, I didn't notice that, but now I do here. In this card with the Adventure, his arms are wide open. In the Emperor here, her arms are wide open. So this is about you open to receiving the blessings. They're mirroring the energy here. So you're feeling really excited about the new challenge, the new adventures that are showing up in your life. And this is something I feel for a lot of you, it does pertain to your prosperity, your wealth, your abundance. I'm excited for you. April, May, powerful months. January, even February here with your birth month. Staying adaptable, staying flexible. So the first 4 months of the year, really, really good, very insightful. And now we dive into May. There's a lot of clarity around the energy of May. This is divine guidance followed by the Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords. So this is all about angelic support, miracles taking shape and transforming your life. There's wisdom here, knowledge and clarity. So I feel whatever it is that you've been praying for, Aquarius, they're manifesting here in the month of May. Their spiritual strength, guidance, but also you're finding solutions to any challenges or struggles that you've had in the past, because there's a new understanding coming in, a new level of awareness, because you've relied on maybe your spirituality, your higher power. And you knew that your faith has led you all along. And it's something that you're seeing clearly now that perhaps you weren't able to see in the past. But I feel really great around this energy of May and movement as well. You may even work in a profession, Aquarius, where you are a spiritual seeker, or you may be taking something to the next step. There's a new opportunity coming in for you to advance and expand off of here. This is about making decisions based on intuition more so than logic. Even though the Ace of Voices is air energy, I feel like you're being divinely guided to make this decision that's going to bring about a new path for you. So May energy. June, in the month of June, a lot of you Aquarians are hitting some sort of milestone. You have it partnered with the Page of Emotions. This milestone is going to be emotionally fulfilling. I'm getting tears of gratitude, tears of joy. So when you think of climbing a mountain, when you think, maybe you think of those people that climb Mount Everest, right? It takes a lot of guts and it takes a lot of determination and strength and willpower, and then spiritual guidance as well to climb that mountain, because it can be treacherous. You can go through weathering the storms that may present themselves, or you may slip and fall along the way, or it feels at times that you'll never reach the top. But once you get there, there's nothing like it. And there's tears of joy and gratitude for all that you have accomplished. And that's what I'm sensing here for you. So it doesn't mean a mountain physically. I feel like it's symbolically. There's accomplishments here. It is all about victory. Some of you may be receiving a reward or a promotion. There's a level of achievement here through success. And it also could be that you've hit a milestone within your personal or self-development that you weren't surprising to hit so quickly. Now, for others of you, this may have to do with incoming news or a message that you're being rewarded some sort of promotion, or again, it could physically be a medal. Some of you may be running a marathon, I'm getting as well. There could be a 5K or 10K or a walk for cancer, something of that nature. I feel in the month of June coming in too. But this could be milestones in any area of your life, and it's going to bring emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Excuse me. In the month of July, Aquarius, you have the Perspective card partnered with the Four of Inspiration, Four of Wands. So you're gaining a whole new perspective on a situation that may have felt a little bit foggy, or maybe you've had that rose-colored lens on and you weren't able to see clearly. I do sense that you have that owl showing up. So you've been able to see clearly all along, but now you're able to take that new perspective, because this is like the Hanged Man. You're able to take that new perspective and gain the guidance necessary, whether it's through connecting with another professional, whether it is you seeing the big picture, whether it is you seeking a therapist, counselor, business coach, real estate agent, mentor, guide, psychic, healer, whoever this may be for you. It could be a teacher even. It could be you've gained inspiration or perspective through meditation. It doesn't have to be a person, but whatever this new perspective is, it's setting you up for a path of achievement and success. The Four of Wands showing up here is the card of 1111. Manifesting those wishes. It's the card of celebrating the special occasions and the big ones and the little ones, hitting the milestones in your professional life and your personal life. It could be vacationing, weddings, graduations. It could be personal awards, holidays, halfway to marriage. It could be a home even. But you've gained a new perspective because you've worked for it here. So this is a really beautiful month for you to shine. There could also be something that you are learning through some sort of travel, soul tribe, or it could be during meditation. that's going to allow you to advance, allow you to grow. Because you can see here, it's almost like they're sitting in limbo, excuse me, on this boulder in the clouds. So I feel that you have some really wonderful ideas that you're gaining this new perspective on that are going to help you achieve the kind of success that you want for yourself. All right, let's take a look at the month of August 2023. Justice shall be served. The Justice card, Libran energy, partnered and mingled with the signs and symbols. Now, when the signs and symbols shows up for you, this is about synchronicities. Synchronicities that things are starting to really come into alignment, come into balance. If you've dealt with any legalities, Aquarius, or if you've struggled finding balance in your life, this could even be Libran energy. You may be dealing with a Libra or have more air in your chart. Paying attention to your dreams, the synchronicities, numbers, especially 11, because you see that with the Four of Wands, and now the Justice is the card 11 as well. So paying attention to patterns, because this can be the card of karma. And I feel like you are bringing truth, equality, fairness to your life after times that have been imbalanced, or you felt that injustice was taken over a situation here. There's truth here in balance, and I feel that there are good things coming to you. Pay attention, because the signs and symbols are pointing you in a direction here of more equality, okay? Something where you'll be treated equally, fairly, and I feel like there's good karma coming your way as well, Aquarius. You put out a lot of good into the world. You're hitting really big milestones, and Spirit may be communicating with you as well. Now, also, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. Please take it as it does. You may have lost a loved one who may have been a Libra, or may have crossed over in October of obviously the prior years, but I feel like they may be trying to reach out and communicate and connect with you as well. So spirit communication, strong. This is also a sign that you are playing out your destiny, your path here when you get the Justice card. I feel that there's just truth and fairness, because you've been doing the right thing for yourself. Good karma is coming back towards you here. Law of attraction. Now, in the month of September, you're focusing on that career. You have the career card partnered with the Ace of Emotion. This is Ace of Cups. So there's emotional fulfillment coming in with your career, okay? And that may be what this Justice is all about for you. You may be getting a job that's way more fair, or you may have an offer that comes in, or if you're building a business, there's more balance. You're aligning with the right clients. But September is the month for career, climbing the ladder, advancement. You may be going through some changes that are going to allow you to focus on success. Focus on a promotion, side hustles or side projects becoming a career. This could also be you landing a bonus in the month here of September because your hard work is paying off. For others of you, there's a new opportunity coming in, something that is more emotionally fulfilling and more aligned with your soul's purpose. And I feel like it may come in the month prior, but physically you start to take shape in September. So something along the lines of the end of August happens for you where there's a new opportunity, but physically you get the ball rolling here in September. When the Ace of Emotions comes up, this is about a gift of love. This is about a soul-quenching renewal that inspires you to take your career to the next level. Okay, this is tears of gratitude and joy. This is about you really advancing and opening up to a new way of being, a new way of doing and thinking. Also, I'm just getting new people that support you and uplift you. Okay, this is also about you focusing on the relationship with self, because remember, self-worth equals net worth. Self-worth equals net worth. There's a really wonderful book by Nancy Levin, Self-Worth Equals Net Worth. And when we tend to really appreciate the gifts that we have and our skills and our talents, we have this air of confidence within us. And I feel like this is something that you are taking to the next level. So really powerful. Let's take a look at October. October, you are focusing on loving yourself. This is about your body talk here. You may be exercising more or mentally stimulating your mind. For others of you, this is about body image. You may be going through some chakra healing, or you're focusing on healing the heart chakra from any pains, challenges, disappointments that you have had prior. Now, I'm not saying that you have, big challenges coming in the heart center here, but there's always room for growth, always room for improvement here, Aquarius. And the Five of Cups is about you feeling those feels. Okay, so there may be times where you don't feel like you love the way that you look, or you may be looking at your body image and you say, well, I really don't love this part of myself. The Five of Cups showing up here is about needing to forgive. It is about allowing space to feel or grieve a situation, but not sitting in it for too long, or not suppressing, not storing it within the body. And that's what I feel for a lot of you, is if you have any unsettled healing, trauma, pain, loss, disappointments, rejections, fears, limiting beliefs, whatever we tend to store in our body, I feel like this is the month for you to release. Okay, because that Five of Cups says it's time to let go of the dis-ease that can manifest into disease. Okay, body talk, taking a look at yourself from the inside out, loving yourself unconditionally, focusing on mental health as well. Mental health is very important, and a lot of people, you can't necessarily see the mental health always. So we tend to suppress or hide it or bring it in. Reach out if mental health is something that you've ever struggled with. It could be very important to talk to someone, especially a healer. It could be, of course, seek a medical professional if need be, but you do have chakra healing. So some of you may find an intuitive coach, or you may find a healer, someone that you are able to work through maybe some body image issues here, or some deep-seated trauma that you've had. And I feel like it's the month to really release and focus on that mental, physical, spiritual, emotional health. Positivity here. Body positivity. They're also talking about you may help other people with their positive body image as well. You may be the coach. You may be the mentor here. And something with you following your own advice. You following your own advice, okay? So if you are a healer, or if you are someone who tells other people how to live their best lives, make sure you take your own advice here, I just heard. They're also giving me the name Dylan. Dylan or Dylan. There may be a little bit of an accent to the end of the name here. It may be you, someone that you deal with, or it could be someone that you meet in 2023. Please take that as it resonates. All right, November, belief system partnered with the Nine of Inspiration, Nine of Wands. Now, Aquarius, yes, you've been through a lot, right? We are souls that choose to have this human experience here on earth, and we take all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's just like in marriage vows. They say for better or for worse, right? You've chose to experience this lifetime on earth for better or worse because you want to experience those things, right? Because there's duality. There's right and wrong, left and right, good or bad. But you're taking a look at some deep-seated beliefs in the month of November where you're reprogramming. And I always like to compare your belief system with an upgraded software system on a computer. When you think of the computer as yourself, I'm not saying you're a computer, but just to compare here, follow with me. The computer needs a software update in order to run smoothly. You at times need to look at your beliefs because our beliefs are formed not from the time we we don't have those beliefs that are already within us when we're born. As we navigate through life, that's when we start to integrate the beliefs that we have based on our society, based on our parents, our external surroundings, based on our schools and our friends and the things that we go through in life. But sometimes we let those labels or those things define us and tell us that that's who we are, when in fact, it's just a belief that we grabbed onto because we went through that experience. And it's important for you to upgrade those beliefs to keep yourself running at full potential here. So November, you're taking a look at your self-talk, reprogramming, taking a look at any limiting beliefs that it's time to let go of, and you're tuning into your higher power. Now, when the Nine of Wands shows up partnered, this is the wounded warrior that says, I am determined. There is nothing that I cannot accomplish if I rely on my higher power. And I don't want to say rely as in you can't do it on your own, but it's remembering that you are a spark of divine, that there is no separation. Therefore, there is no aloneness. Okay, this is about you remembering who you are on all levels. Higher self and that inner child and the experiences here on earth. There's a higher level of awareness that you are gaining, Aquarius in your 2023 year. And I feel that November is going to be a very powerful month for completions, accomplishments, service. You may take a little bit of time out for yourself, Aquarius, but I feel like it's just to catch your breath, reprogram, meditate, gain some downtime, because December, watch out December, you have more self-love, but there's also an air of confidence around you. You have the Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands. This is about compassion, rest. It is about self-care, healing, going within and having that level of confidence that that Queen of Wands emits from her energy. The Queen of Wands is strong. She's confident, creative, artsy. She's an entrepreneur or a leader in her line of work. She can multitask quite well, and she's very attractive, very bold and wise. People gravitate towards her. She has an inner beauty that shows in her outer world as well. This Queen of Wands, they inspire others to live their best lives because they don't let their jealousy, insecurity, their vengefulness, their ego get in the way of creating their dream life. And I feel like a lot of you Aquarians are pushing through the ego center in 2023 so you can really enjoy the magic that is all around you. Because sometimes, yes, we do get stuck in those past experiences or those past beliefs. But you're coming into this version of yourself that is beautiful, bold, and confident, regardless if you're male or female. This is about you becoming all accepting, ever accepting, radical acceptance, more compassion and love for yourself, Aquarius, than you've ever had. And when you do that, you start to see that things flow with more ease. You start to see that you're able to manifest, that the law of attraction works in your favor. You start to heal on deeper, quicker levels where instead of letting things lodge or store within your body, you're able to just go with the flow. You're able to go within, feel the emotions. You're vibrant this year, and I feel like it's a really big year for you to shine your light bright. There's a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. So just a recap here, you have the Emperor, you have the Ace of Voices, you have, which is the Ace of Cups, or excuse me, Ace of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups as well as Page of Cups. So a lot of emotion here, but a lot of inspiration. Mid-year, things are really balancing out for you in your life. So it doesn't mean that you're going to go through the struggles here, but it does mean that any challenges, setbacks, or detours that you have to take, you're going to plunge through them just fine. You will be okay here in all areas of your life. But I do sense this calming, peaceful energy around this justice time mid-year where you say, wow, all of it is coming together just as I had always hoped and planned. So very, very beautiful here for you, Aquarius. Now, messages from your spiritual team. We have here, believe, and that has to do with those limiting beliefs and that upgrading or reprogramming your system as well. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is your power of belief. So this is a big year for you to view things from that new perspective, which you have here showing up. Where is that perspective card? I feel like you have that coming in. Yeah, you have it mid-year, January, February, March, April, May, June. So perspective is going to allow you to achieve greater successes as long as you see the gains versus the loss. Next, you have intuitive nudges. This is a spiritual year, Aquarius, and you being an air sign as well. I feel like you're blending that mix between the logical and analytical mind and your intuition, and you're letting your intuition steer the ship. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Yep, your intuition is leading the way this year for you. And I feel because you are taking this path, look at that. That third eye is shining up there. So you're manifesting your own reality. You are creating your own luck, your own destiny, and you're forging your own path here because you're trusting in your higher self. You're trusting in your plan of why you came down here to earth. Next, we have study. Some of you may be going back to school. You may be learning. You do have a lot of opportunities for new learning. Double ace energy. You have the emperor. You have the muse of materials. I mean, there's a lot of new beginnings and a lot of achievements and milestones. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Yes, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of expansion here, but there's also a lot of stability coming in here after a time of maybe feeling a little bit unstable or feeling the grief, disappointment, or loss. There's more serenity coming in as well. The most important relationship, Aquarius, that you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from last year. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity this year. Out with the old, in with the new. Yes, it's easier said than done, and I feel like it will be a little bit of a process here, but you are getting to that point where you're pushing again through the egos, through the fears, through the traumas, through the dis-ease, and you are creating more serenity in your now. And your final message from Spirit is take a moment. Don't rush into any major decisions, especially in, I feel here, in February, because you do have the flexibility. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Also, they're pointing out, let's see here. They're pointing out is it body talk? Nope. It's that truth and logic where I said intuition was speaking right here, divine guidance. So this is intuition, but also logic. So this is the month of May. I feel like it's very important for you to sit with yourself if there's a major decision in your life, whether it is a move, a job offer, a new love, a major life decision here. Don't rush into it here because you will gain the necessary clarity that you need from your higher self or from your spiritual strength here. There's miracles happening for you this year as well. Embrace the moments. Remember, as I always say, life isn't a race. We don't need to rush to get to the destination. We should enjoy the moments that we have, okay? That we should enjoy the moments that we have because we're not guaranteed that tomorrow. We're not guaranteed that retirement, that Friday, that next year. Sometimes I've heard clients of mine say, well, Melissa, I can't attract love if I don't have my own stuff together, or I need to have this put in place before I start a business, right? Yes, it's important for you to feel clear about your steps, but don't wait a lifetime to do it. But also don't be so quick to get to that finish line that you miss the importance along the way, and the importance of taking a moment to celebrate even the small successes, the small milestones, enjoying life fully, embracing the moment. Because when we're thinking too far into the past or too far into the future, that can create anxiety. It can create depression. It can create resistance. It's important to stay in the now because that is the gift. That is the present. Staying in the present is the gift. So I love this for you. There's a lot of beautiful milestones being hit, Aquarius. You're going to really love this year. A lot of you are literally bossing up here. You have glow up vibes. There's a lot of adventure, a lot of travel. Overall, a very beautiful, abundant 2023. I hope this resonates with you, Aquarius. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month, I would love for you to let me know what you would like to manifest in 2023. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What would you like to see happening here on earth? What does your heaven on earth look like to you? Drop that in the comment box below. I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. Thank you so much for being here and listening, Aquarius. Lots of love and light.